If you thought the drama around Ben Affleck had finally quieted down, think again. It looks like the holiday season is turning into yet another battleground between the two Bennifers. But let me say this up front. Most of these stories come from tabloids, and no reputable outlet has confirmed them. Still, the rumors are spreading fast, so let's break down what insiders claim is happening. According to National Enquirer, there's new tension between Jennifer Garner and Jennifer Lopez, this time over Ben's holiday plans with his 3 kids. Lopez allegedly suggested a tropical Christmas getaway for Ben, Violet, Finn, and Samuel. A little sun, some ocean breeze, and a break from the constant media attention on their family situation. But, insiders say, Garner wasn't thrilled about the idea. Her supposed stance is simple. The kids need stability in Los Angeles, especially around the holidays. And honestly, that tracks. Both she and Ben have publicly emphasized for years that consistency is a top priority in co-parenting. And if that wasn't enough, then came the Thanksgiving drama. Yahoo Entertainment and Star report that Ben tried to organize a blended holiday celebration. His 3 kids together with Lopez's twins, Max and Emmy, a big, warm, modern family Thanksgiving dinner. Sounds sweet, right? Well, according to the insiders, Garner shut it down immediately. She didn't like the idea, didn't want the kids pulled into unnecessary drama, and told Ben to find another arrangement. Lopez, reportedly, also declined, pointing to emotional tension and ongoing issues with Garner. Some sources go even further, claiming Lopez sees Garner as the real villain in her troubled marriage with Affleck, supposedly believing Ben is still emotionally attached to his ex. Garner has denied anything of the sort many times. She's been with businessman John Miller for years and insists her relationship with Affleck is strictly about raising their kids. But either way, Ben's big Thanksgiving plan collapsed. And according to insiders, Lopez took it harder than she let on, keeping a brave face publicly but being furious behind the scenes. So where does that leave Ben? Apparently right in the middle, trying to navigate 2 families, 2 women, and 2 completely different expectations. Honestly, it's the worst possible position for someone who just wanted everyone at the same table. What's next? Heading into Christmas, the situation reportedly looks like this. Garner is keeping the kids with her in Los Angeles. Lopez is planning her own celebration with her family and close friends. And Ben, according to the rumors, may end up splitting his time between the 2 homes, or even spending the holiday alone to avoid sparking another conflict. Still, the story highlights a bigger question. How do you merge big families when past relationships, unresolved emotions, and constant public scrutiny keep getting in the way? Ben Affleck is caught between 2 Jennifers, and it looks like he's choosing Jennifer Garner, and Jennifer Lopez is absolutely fuming. Word on the street is that Ben and Garner's recent closeness has pushed J-Lo over the edge. And honestly, who can blame her?
What would you do? You're standing right there in plain sight.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay.
According to InTouch, Lopez has always had her suspicions about Ben and Garner. Turns out, those suspicions are only getting louder now that the 2 are spending more and more time together. One insider spilled, J-Lo's always felt threatened by Jen Garner. Anytime Ben and J-Lo had a fight, he'd run to her for advice. It drove J-Lo nuts. And now, seeing them play happy family out in public, she's livid.
Yeah.
20.
I'm so depressed.
Let's get into that so-called happy family. Ben and Garner, who were married for 13 years and share 3 kids, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, have been getting pretty cozy lately. They spent Thanksgiving together, Christmas too, and even volunteered as a family for a cause in Los Angeles. It's got people wondering if there's more than just co-parenting happening here. And Garner's family? They're apparently rooting for these 2 to get back together. Meanwhile, Lopez isn't holding back her feelings. She reportedly feels humiliated, thinking she ignored her gut during their marriage. And get this, she blames Garner just as much as Ben. According to insiders, J-Lo believes Garner played the long game, acting like she was all sweet and supportive while secretly sabotaging the whole thing. As for Ben, it seems like he's giving Garner all his attention. Sources say he's been nothing but charming, and honestly, people are eating it up. When Ben's being this sweet, it's hard not to love him, one source said. And with Garner's family cheering them on, this might just be the reunion everyone didn't see coming. Except Lopez, of course.
I am sorry.
But not everyone's thrilled about this new dynamic. Garner's boyfriend, John Miller, is reportedly over it. He's been patient, but Ben's constant presence is apparently starting to wear him down. John's feeling like a third wheel in his own relationship, one insider shared. And you can't really blame the guy.
You go through life, women won't talk to you, and then you're in a movie and all of a sudden you're the hunk guy. Like, why, where wasn't the hunk before?
And let's not forget about the messy divorce drama between Lopez and Affleck. The two can't seem to agree on how to divide their assets, and it's left both of them frustrated. While all that's playing out in court, Ben's over here leaning on Garner more than ever.
Like, how did that happen? And who would have thought?
Oh, and about that Thanksgiving? Sources say it wasn't just about turkey and stuffing. Ben and Garner's time together showed just how much their bond has evolved. Friends and family are convinced the chemistry is still there, and many think it's only a matter of time before these two officially reunite. So, what's really going on between Ben and the Bennifers? Is Garner just being a supportive friend and co-parent, or is there something more?
Like, I could cry right now.
Grab your tissues, get comfy, and let's untangle this juicy story. Now, with the news of Bennifer breakup, the fans are playing detective, comparing Ben's smiles with Lopez and Garner. And guess what? He's positively beaming with Garner. Take a peek and see the difference for yourself. Considering Ben once called his divorce from Bennifer Garner the biggest mistake of his life, it may be that he is trying to get back together. Or perhaps they're just very good friends, supporting each other through tough times for the sake of their children and shared past.
If there is any inkling of trouble, or if the tabloids decide there's trouble, it can create trouble.
The plot thickens when you remember how Affleck and Garner's relationship started. Lost in the Hollywood love maze? No worries. Let me give you a quick refresher. In the year 2000, the new millennia, they met on the movie set about World War II and felt an initial pull.
It was excruciating. But in retrospect, it was one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah?
It was really, actually very affecting.
At that time, Garner was married to actor Scott Foley. If anyone remembers Felicity? No? No one? Okay. Scandal is more like it, we guess. 2 summers later, Affleck and Garner found themselves working together again. Although both were with other people, Affleck was dating none other than J-Lo, Affleck later said this set was where he and Garner fell in love. But wait, isn't this starting to sound familiar? Before his romance with Garner, Ben met Jennifer Lopez similarly, on the set of Geely in 2001.
The first time meeting him on that film was at the read-through. I don't remember a whole bunch more about it, but I remember being on the set with him every day and loving it.
Sparks flew between them too, despite J-Lo also being married to her second husband, dancer Chris Judd at the time. They soon split, and Bennifer was born. It's like deja vu with these Hollywood love triangles. Affleck got engaged to Lopez a few months later, but sparks were already flying with Garner. Just months after that, Ben and Jennifer Garner appeared on Dinner for Five. Although Garner was still married to Foley and Affleck was engaged to Lopez, some viewers noticed a hint of a spark between the two actors. Well, in this clip, the chemistry between them is palpable indeed.
It's for your comfort, really, and I don't know if I've ever thanked you for not making me tap.
As Bennifer's engagement was in full swing, things quickly came crashing down. They called off their wedding in 2003, just days before the big day, citing the excessive media attention surrounding our wedding. By 2004, Ben was dating Jennifer Garner, and they got married just about 2 years after his breakup with Lopez. But after a decade of marriage, Affleck and Garner divorced.
Me and their mom are celebrities, and that's hard.